Notice. It's not Tuss. So I guess the real question in my mind is, will I be able to finish the game before my break? It gives me an hour and a half. I'm assuming not, since I'd have to get through this Jade passage as well as the Pandemonium thing. The Hell Castle, the Crystal Castle. Cat Claws. You believe? A blue... Oh, man, it had to be a blue dragon. I suck so hard against blue dragons. Oh, we have Venemaxes now, so that should help. Oh, we have Leons. That'll help. I don't have Poison leveled up. I never leveled up Poison, but Flare still does good. Never mind. We golden. We're golden. Ho 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 ho. Holy shit. What the... Alright. So I don't know exactly how the blood swords work, but they work. Let's just leave it at that. They work. Jesus Christ. He did more damage than... No, that's not true. Against really low things, I think Gus has had 2 1k attacks. But against an actual... Oh my goodness. And yeah, whereas that's Flare. Flare is, creates a nuclear explosion. That's really good. Trying to power level it. It's pretty good, man. It's pretty good. Holy shit. Now that makes me wonder if I should give the blood swords to Furion. Although, given the fact that they have 7 attack power, I'm assuming a user's strength and weapon skill and stuff doesn't... Genji gloves. Genji gloves are usually a fantastic thing. Let's figure out a way to get those suckers. I have too much shit. Leon is here to save the day. How's it going, Raz? How was your Monday? Hopefully it was fantastic. Power Armlet. The ultimate protection. I don't know. You don't need the power amulet, that's for sure. Let's get you a little bit more defensive. Hang on, now where does that leave Furion? Still at 60%. Yikes. Yikes. That is low. Hold on. He's still got the white robe on. Who do I have? He's got the other ninja suit. Maybe I'll do... I don't know if I want to be that low on my evasion. That's really low. Hang on, let me see here. What about if you do... We have other... Yeah, we have other thieves' gloves. How much does that increase my... It does increase my defense a lot, but... That leaves me at 99%. I think I'm just going to stick with that. 1/16 of the target's HP. Okay, that's... Okay. That's where I was kind of feeling like that it was percentage-based. That's... Jesus, that is crazy. That's crazy. And Raz brings up a good question. Can it have multiple hits, or is it always just a one-trick pony? Is it always one hit? Regardless, it's amazing. That's insane. Which you saw in the friggin' blue dragon. He did 2,000 damage to that dragon. That's crazy. Leon graduated to top-tier badassery. Oh, wait. I've never seen it hit. Normally you see like 8 hits or whatever. I think every time he's attacked with the blood sword. Actually, I don't even know if it's... I just haven't been paying attention. We'll have to watch. See if it's possible of getting multi-hits. Alright, we're going to go down and check that bamboozle door. There's not going to be anything in it other than a guaranteed random encounter, maybe 2, but we're going to check anyway. Blaze 16! Ooh, that looks pretty cool. Ouch! Don't kill Leon. Or kill Leon. Sure. That's what I said, right? Whereas my party is centered around very high evasion at the expense of defense. Also, since I have high evasion, chances are my hit points aren't as high as I normally would be, because normally I'd be taking damage on a lot of fights, versus this party, through a lot of the fights going through the level up process, I just evaded all the attacks and didn't get hit. Son of a bitch. So the downside is shit like this can happen. I just get my face kicked in. So what that says is I have a 99% chance to evade attacks, but I can only evade 5. So since there's multi-attacks in this game, if they attack me 6 times, I can evade 5 of those, but 1 of them is guaranteed to come through. Or if they attack 10 times, I can evade 5 of them, and 5 are guaranteed to come through. I had been thinking as I was playing through that at some point I was going to have to start giving up on evasion and just start tanking up, just start absorbing damage. But I've come this far without doing that, and I kind of want to just stick it out for the whole duration, just because. Okay. Jesus. So it does work like that. That is crazy. Blood swords are nuts. Especially since I have 2 of them. Damn. And if it hadn't been for a wild hair, I wouldn't have thought anything of it. Except for the fact that it had 7 attack power, and it sells for more than just about anything else in the game. Why were you on Osmos? I screwed up. Only on minied and poisoned and slept, as we're fighting Greater Malbros. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, there are enemies that have the blood sword effect? Yikes. That's scary. Well, like I said, I've gone this far going on an evasion-based strat. I'm just going to stick it out. Hopefully it works out all the way to the end. So far it's been alright. I end up using a lot of mana to cure up afterwards, some of these fights, but since I have Osmos now, I'm less concerned about it. I hate these rooms. I wonder, can I Osmos these things? Gotcha. The Hell Emperor has it, huh? Perfect. Perfect! I'll have to make sure I blink for bosses. Intriguing. Makes sense. Makes sense. Evasion was the way to go. I'm glad I knew that going in, because that's not something I would have done normally, a stack evasion. It was one of the few things I gleaned from watching speedrunners. The speedrunners always stacked evasion. And I remember Couch explaining why evasion was so good in this game. And the only thing I remembered, Final Fantasy II, evasion is much better than armor. I came in knowing that, and I'm glad I did, because so far it's worked very well. Very, very well. Kind of weird to spend most of the game having no equipment on, but that's okay. 7. Hopefully Flare 8 gets a different cast animation. Or spell effect. Eight hits and the blood sword. Yikes. I need to memo save. Can I go? The supreme bludgeoning force of the water. I don't know why I had Furion attack the Greater Malbro. Guess it doesn't matter. I was originally I was going to do that because I can have everybody attack the Malbro. And Mario was going to cast Fire on the Ice Lizard, but I changed my mind at the last minute. It's going to be weird going to a completely different system after this. This seems like a good area for a secret. No? Okay. Hidden waterfall caves, anybody? Every time I play Minecraft, which doesn't happen very often, but occasionally I'll get a wild hair and install Minecraft and play, and just play. I have, every time I load up Minecraft, I have these huge aspirations of building amazing fortresses and all the like. Inevitably what I end up doing is finding a really cool looking waterfall and building a base into the mountain behind said waterfall. That, I'd say probably 75% of the time I load into Minecraft, that's what I end up trying to do. Because it's easy, it's just, I don't know. I'm just not imaginative enough to make an actual castle. And yes, that freaking hidden waterfall cave in Earthbound is annoying as shit though. I hate that cave. We'll see. Hopefully it's not too ugly of a transition. But it's going to be... I mean, these game systems are wildly different, so... We'll see. I am looking forward to it, though. Job-based systems should be fun. Maybe. And I am playing the remake. But since I haven't played the original or the remake, that doesn't really mean anything to me, other than it's just a new game. Oh, I hate these rooms. These high encounter rooms are probably my least favorite thing in the game. We'll see how much experimentation I feel like doing one night. Maybe I'll just find the jobs that I like and just cruise through the game without changing jobs, which is probably a horrible idea, but my fear is not the penalty from switching jobs. My fear is if I start switching jobs, I'm never going to be able to settle on the jobs that I like, and I'll constantly be doubting my party composition. That's my fear. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. If not in Final Fantasy III, for sure in Final Fantasy V. And if not in Final Fantasy V, 100% sure if I do actually play Tactics as part of this series journey. It'll happen. And agreed, Raz. Agreed. Does the, out of curiosity, does the remake have that job penalty as well? That seems like something they might take out in a remake. The other thing that's really good about evasion in this game is it levels up agility, which ensures that I go first. It is very rare that I don't have my entire party go first, with the exception of like Leon is new, and his evasion and agility weren't really up to snuff, so sometimes enemies would go before him. But by and large, I go before everybody, which is super nice. Tri-bladed Knuckles, huh? Let's get rid of an additional Venomax. Do I keep the diamond stuff? Is diamond better? That's so much stuff. Strong against elemental attacks. I should probably put that on Maria. Just because. Only thing I'm hoping for out of Final Fantasy III is that inventory management isn't so severe. That's all I'm asking for. I don't care about the rest of it. Don't care about the rest of it. Rune Axe. King Behemoth, huh? Now let's put on Blink. Come on, Leon. Carry me through this fight. So with the evasion strat, what Blink does is increases the number of attacks that can be evaded. So when you have a real... Jesus! Holy mother of... Alright, I feel... Okay, I feel a little cheesy using two swords that do that much damage. I'm gonna keep doing it. But I'll have it on the record that I feel a little cheesy. The bastard did like 3,500 damage. 3,300. That's... That's a lot. Now we got a Rune Axe. The most powerful axe against Le Magique. Le Magique. Well, it's not Leon. Anybody could equip the blood swords and be a badass, right? Preemptive Straku. Yeah, that's insane. That is so much damage. I wonder... So, is the blood sword just really good throughout the whole game, and I just never tried it, and just never knew? Rune Axe also pretty good. Also looks pretty cool. Okay, we're going to continue looking for hidden waterfall caves. Nope. There are no waterfall caves in this game. There have been hidden passages, though. I've been really bad about checking for hidden passages, but they have been in the game. The Life Sucker sounds bad. That makes sense, She-Hulk. That makes sense. But against bosses, almost all bosses have really high physical defense. So against bosses and stuff, maybe the blood sword was probably good the entire time I had it. I just never knew. How's it going, Trappist? Welcome, welcome. 7 will come in due time. Osmos or Malvern? Probably not. I haven't seen him do anything other than attack. No. In general, my party's feeling pretty strong right now. Blood Sword, High Level Toad Mini Teleport, or stacking Blink Berserk to the heavens themselves is not broken. But I was talking about the Blood Sword. The Blood Sword is considered broken. Makes sense. And that's true. Option has a switch, so he's probably never coming back. There's a thing here. What? Oh, holy shit. I don't want any of this. But you can buy Flare. That's pretty cool. So if you somehow miss it, there's just a dude chilling in the waterfall here. That's kind of weird. There are secrets in here. Is there something on the other side? Same dude? Same dude. Cool. Yep. Options: racing the Mario Karts and smashing the brothers. And by the brothers, I mean the computers or his kids. That's so much. Even despite having insane self-healing, Leon has managed to level up his hit points. Good on him. It's gonna be the last door we check, of course. I made it through 2 rooms in a row without an encounter. Let's mark this one down in the record books. Jade Passage. Wait. Osmos. Oh, you won't get the Osmos off, will ya? No bueno. Why did Leon's magic defense go up? I don't understand how that happens sometimes. Nothing targeted him. Le Backstabber. Okay. The problem with this is, do I have... I do have enough places. Okay. Holy Lance. Aegis Shield. All the stuff that sounds good. That's a lot of nasty. Make sure we kill these things. Gus does a lot of damage too. So does Fear. Everybody does a lot of damage. This is good stuff. I'm firing all cylinders. Life Sucker. What a name, the Life Sucker. And just like usual in Final Fantasies, we are approaching absurd levels of money. It occurred to me that I should probably have deflect special attacks or strongest elemental attacks. Let's do Dragon Shield. Do I want to? I could theoretically defense up. Yeah, I'm assuming, I mean, the game's already thrown, what, 2 for sure bamboozles at me. I'm assuming that's enough. And that we're going to fight the Emperor Reborn, and that will be that, and that'll be the end of the game. So I'm anticipating. Now, how long it's going to take me to get to the Emperor, that remains to be seen. The last time we were in the castle in the mountains, it was 8 floors high. So if the next castle is also 8 floors high, and I have this. I mean, it took me an hour and a half, I think, to get through the castle last time. So, I don't know. I wasn't anticipating the Jade Passage. So, we might not have much time for 3 tonight. We'll have to wait and see, I guess. Yoichi's Bow. The Red Dragon, okay. Thank you. Ouch! Full heal, and then some. There it actually kind of worked out better that the Red Dragon went before Leon. Actually it didn't, because if Leon had gone... it wouldn't have mattered. I can definitely see how you would consider the Blood Sword to be the strongest or most broken weapon in Final Fantasy history, though. It seems like a very valid... Oh, wait a minute. What is this? I see some clips. Buster Sword, the strongest of all time, huh? I don't know about that. Lionheart's pretty cool. Lionheart's pretty good. I guess that's true. If enemies are able to do that, I guess it's only fair that you're able to do that. That being said, I don't know. It's funny that it does that much damage, and it also heals you that much. If it only did the damage, I guess I could kind of make sense out of that. But the fact that it also heals you that much is really nutty. That's so much sustain. Gus is fine. I hate inventory management so much. Oh god, do I want to get rid of an ether? I probably do. Actually, I don't need 2 Yoichi's bows. There's no way I'm using 2 bows. I also have a backstabber in here somewhere. I don't even know what a backstabber does, but I'm gonna get rid of it. What does it do? Muddle? Ain't nobody casting muddle. So I have diamond mail, diamond mail, diamond mail, diamond plate. So I could almost certainly get rid of the knight's armor. And probably the flame mail. Resistant to ice. You said everything does fire attacks. I can get rid of the Venom Axe. I'm glad I went through all that just to make room for a high potion. Thanks, game. Thank you kindly. So, Win Night, when's your next Final Fantasy II stream? I'm assuming it's this week sometime? And do you think you're gonna beat it on your next stream? And She-Hulk, at the very least, we've been talking this entire time about how much of a dick butt the Emperor is. So, he's gonna be a jerk to the world. We'll stick it to him and not feel bad about it. Wednesday stream, do you think, because you're right before you retake Finn, so you have some really long dungeons ahead of you. Do you think you'll be able to get through on one more day? Or do you think you got 2 more days ahead of you to beat the game?